Welcome to the Valley Channel's coverage of the great Pioneer Day Parade. This is so exciting.
We're so glad to have you here today. It's exciting for us.
How many entries are there?
We have 67 entries today, so a lot of fun's ahead.
A lot of fun. Stay with us and watch the coverage today. Thanks so much.
This is a 68 Buick Skylark and we're just working on the lights. This is a 92 Toyota Corolla and we're just putting in a new alternator. This is a 97 Pontiac Transport and we've had the whole motor apart, putting in new intake manifold gaskets.
For all your automotive needs, big or small, see A1 Automotive.
This gentleman stopped in last night and I was really glad to see him. He's just really adamant about people paying the proper respect to our flag, and that stands as a good reminder. He's reminding us all to stand and pay the proper salute and attention that we need to do.
Well, and look, the crowd is doing just that. I love that. And it says, remember to respect our flag. That is so great. In fact, yep, we got to do it too. And then here they come. Yeah, tell me about this.
We have the City of Logan Fire Department Honor Guard. This is Brian Holbrook, Doug Fulmer, Seth Francis, and Rhett Hellstern. Don't they look sharp?
They so do, and it just gives me chills carrying the flag like that.
It's kind of fun right now. It's almost like a sense of reverence right now, isn't it? For these parade goers, they've done a good job.
They've all got their hands on their heart and they're saluting and honoring the flag. Okay, now coming up next,
we have Mayor Randy Watts and 4 of our council members. It looks like they've got their spouses with them today, and they're helping share candy.
Well, isn't that fun? That's what kids come for the parade, to get candy and fun.
We've worked so hard to make this a safe parade. They're taking extra precaution to go out to the crowd, keeping the children off of the road. We really take pride in that.
Well, Logan City is always looking out for the safety of their citizens, and I'm glad that you mentioned that, because that is a big point.
That is. That's important.
How fun the wives joined this year.
It looks like we have Herm. He must be part of another entry as well. He's in authentic Pioneer gear.
You know, this is Pioneer Day, and I love that we're celebrating our ancestors.
That is so nice. Looks like we have some grandchildren here as well. It's always fun to see them.
Isn't it just great? Candy, candy, and more candy!
And the children are all prepared.
I know some of them brought pillowcase size bags.
That's right.
Oh, they're having a ball.
Great time. This is first year for Tom Jensen. We're glad to have him with us.
And they've got the little golf carts to kind of zip around in. Okay, now coming up, we've got this beautiful float.
This is our Hiram City royalty. I love how they've got that wave down. Do you notice how well they do?
Isn't that great, that pretty princess wave? They are doing a good job.
They have been trained. We have Cassandra Drollinger on this float, Jamie Fowler, Kira Peck, Shondi Richmond, and Tiffany Taylor.
Beautiful girls in purple, and the float in purple and pink. That's just stunning. Oh, look how sweet they are.
They're doing a great job of representing the city of Hiram.
You know, that's always so exciting for these girls to have this opportunity to serve their community for a year.
It really is. It's always a favorite.
Yeah. Oh, they're so sweet. Waving back. Now, the big fire truck.
This is truck number 70. This is the largest fire truck. Oh, they're going to blow their siren for us.
That got everybody's attention. Well, you know, the parades are so great, but that is fun. And look at the firefighters walking along.
It looks like they're asking for help for Fight for Muscular Dystrophy.
Oh, so for the boot, they're collecting money and whatnot. And I love the officers on the bike. Oh.
Yes, these are our medics, and they will be with us all day. So, again, with the safety.
I wished I had some money to throw in, but we can always donate to the firefighting efforts for muscular dystrophy. So remember that at the City of Logan.
That's right.
And they've got the kids on the top.
This is actually their largest truck.
It's beautiful. The kids are plugging their ears along with me.
That's right.
Love it. Now tell me about these men.
This is the D Company 142nd Military Intelligence Battalion of the Utah National Guard. It's led by Major James Hilco. This unit received Meritus Unit Commendation during their recent Iraq deployment. So
I am so totally impressed. Everybody's cheering.
they deserve our applause. It's great to have them here.
They absolutely do, and there are a few women in that group as well. That's just stunning. Okay, now let me know this stuff.
This is the Cache County Council. It looks like they too are spreading the wealth with the candy out to the kids. We have Craig Peterson with us, Corey Yates, and County Executive Lynn Lemon.
Very good, and they are just enjoying the day and, like you say, sharing that candy. Kids are going to need to see the dentist next week.
That's right. They are having a great time.
Okay, now I see some noise, rock and roll and stuff going on. What's there?
This is the Enlight Ballroom dance team. They took first place in show routines and second place in Latin medley in 2012 in one of their competitions. They have classes and teams for all ages.
What a great energy group. Look how much fun. So really, if you want to be participating in groups like this, you can.
You can.
And it's through
Adam and Jean Shelton, and they also want us to know that they are opening a new studio in August, so be watching for that.
Oh, absolutely, because look how much fun. And you know, kids are stepping to the beat and having a good time with this parade.
Do you know, I have a hard time getting bands in this parade because they all are committed to the larger cities, so I love to have this little bit of music and dancing.
Oh, it's fantastic, and look at the talent. And you know, it's so fun to see men perform. I love it when I see the guys perform with the gals. Look how talented. Woo!
Do you think they'll have the same energy at the end of the parade?
Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, here we are.
Okay. This is Alpine Cleaning and Restoration. This is a 1964 fire truck.
I love the retro on that. And they're advertising the Man versus Mud as well.
This is the person to call for carpet and upholstery and rug and tile cleaning, so we're glad to have them with us.
Absolutely, and Alpine always does a good job, and it's fun to have them show off this old fire truck just after that new one went through.
That's right, that's right. We've come a long ways.
Okay, Creative Threads.
Threads. This is a marketing team that's directed by JJ. They're a leading company for digital printing, graphics, directly to cotton-based surfaces, screening, and embroidery design.
Okay, so if you have any need of that, there you go. Very colorful, lots of music, and they're throwing out a refreshing, cool treat.
That's right. They say there's no limitation on their designs, so
Creative Threads, there you go if you're in need of some advertising for clothing. I love it. Okay, now we've got Car Smart. Hey, he's handing out bottled waters too, t-shirts. What a fun group.
they're getting the crowd psyched.
They are Car Smart.
Car Smart's got some of their vintage cars with us this year. I don't know all my cars.
Well, this green one here is cool. They're pulling on the truck. It reminds me of just that old-fashioned one that would carry the produce and whatnot.
Doesn't I can just see that in one of those old.
And again, being Pioneer Day, we are celebrating the past, so that's really, really fun. They do have the sweets there, and then we've got
their fun little Car Smart car. And I recognize this next one. This must be their Camaro.
Okay, excellent. I'm sure all the guys are going nuts right now.
That's right. They have a Chevy pickup as well. This blue one coming up.
I love that. You know, we just had the cruise in and all here in the valley. It's always so much fun to see these old cars, and I didn't realize Car Smart did that. That's fantastic.
I didn't either. They must be a part of that, so we're glad to have them.
Very fun. So if you have any motor work, there you go. Just they service all kinds. Yeah. Okay. And then this beautiful float is
beautiful pink girls.
Oh,
they are representing the city of Hyde Park.
Way to go, Hyde Park. That is a gorgeous float. I love the bright colors of that.
We can see them coming, can't we? It looks great. Here we have Queen Stephanie Dutson, Princess Whitney Benson, Princess Hannah Sorensen, Princess Lindy Clegg, and Princess Katie Migan.
How beautiful.
The little girls are just in awe as they watch them go by.
And the ones in the back of the truck are just having so much fun along representing Hyde Park.
That's right. Oh, and here's our community band.
Okay.
Let's listen.
I love it.
open to all adults who play an instrument. They meet every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Get out that old horn and come and join them.
Isn't that fun? There are senior citizens and they're having a ball.
That's right. John Chichester is the person to call, or anybody that's in the band. They'd love to have you come and join.
I love them already, and if you want to be part of it, his number is 752-0357. I am blown away. Now that is fantastic. Cache Community.
Glad they're here.
I wonder how often they play around town.
I think they probably go to all the local parades. They sound great, don't they?
Dude, I'm in love with them. All righty, Convergence. Coming up here.
Convergence has now been in our valley for 15 years, and they have over 500 employees in Logan. Say it's a great place to come and work if you want a fun, people-oriented atmosphere to work in.
Yeah, they are a big community player in this community too, aren't they?
And they say they're celebrating our pioneer heritage.
Yeah, way to go. July 24th, 1847. Kids out there doing gymnastics. Gosh, that looks like fun.
This looks like Altius Gymnastics, KK and Cheer Squad, and Shiki Karate Club. I hope I'm saying all of those the correct way.
Well, that's good enough. I don't know either, but look how talented these young people are.
Yes, and I can see by watching them go by, this is a place for beginning, clear to elite gymnastics.
Right, and isn't it amazing they're actually doing these on this pavement because they don't have the cushions they're normally over. This is fantastic.
And it's been a great day today for weather. It's not quite so hot as it's been. So
isn't this just pleasant? You're lucky to participate with that. Now the big equipment, how fun.
Yes, this is more of our Altius group.
So you're right. I think if you're a beginner or an experienced, you can benefit from this Altius.
Yep, they invite everyone to come and join them. Something for everyone to learn from every level.
What a great float idea to actually have them doing gymnastics.
I'm glad they have those spotters there.
Oh yeah, exactly.
This must be
Coming up, I see a sign for Corey Yates, Rob Bishop. It looks like a political.
This is one of our political entries.
In fact, that is Rob Bishop right there.
Congressman Rob Bishop is here. Good, we're so glad to have him. We also have Boyd Pugmire, Dan Brownwell, David Zook, and Reese Johnson.
All right, supporting the Republican Party.
The Republican Party. They invite you to visit their booth at the Cache County Fair that's coming up in August, where you'll be able to register to vote, sign up to vote by mail, or meet your elected officials.
Well, and I'm actually impressed to see Rob Bishop walking down the street throwing out candy. That's a really great way to get to see the people, your citizens that you want to, recruit their votes. Okay, Cache County Republican Party, way to go. Oh, and I love our bicyclists back there. Oh, he's so great. Even though he's probably not official part of the
He's not an
parade.
official part, but I don't think it's an event if we don't have him with us.
I love it. Bike with Brent,
It's nice
always.
to see Brent here.
Okay.
They had an official Bike with Brent
Just a
event
few
just
weeks
this
ago.
year,
So the Republican Party out and about on bikes, foot, and vehicle.
They're well represented today, aren't they?
Excellent.
You haven't got your colonoscopy yet.
Okay, coming up we have another beautiful float with beautiful girls.
This most
The
likely
heart of
is
Wellsville.
Wellsville. Okay, I just don't want to say the wrong names with the wrong float. All of these girls have the title of princess, so they're all equal out there. We have Melody Burton, Corey Lynn Mortensen, Jaden Gunnell, Mavani Burgess, and Brianna Hall. Isn't that a beautiful float?
You know, I love how they did the Wellsville Mountains. They've got the, covered wagon and the water. I just think that is beautiful.
That's a trademark for Wellsville, isn't it? The beautiful Wellsvilles, we call them.
Love, love, love. Okay, and they were beautiful girls as well. It's fun to see the city's royalty coming through. Okay, eat more chicken, huh?
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is so great to support our local events. They host a variety of family-friendly events at their restaurant, and they help with local schools and organizations with fundraising. The Chick-fil-A cow invites you to eat more chicken.
Let's not be eating a cow today. It's all about the chicken. Oh, I love the horse.
I don't know where that came from. from? That must be part of our theater group.
And he must be the Headless Horseman?
That horse is just showing off a little bit.
Yes, he was.
This is Stories in Concert. This is a unique, family-friendly production, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. The concert begins with a pre-show Harvest Festival and Colonial Games, a hayride, followed by a 45-minute production with a visit from a live Headless Horseman.
Okay, so I've got to see this. The parade is always worth it, but now it's a bonus for me. I've not heard of this before.
Isn't that great?
Stories in Concert. StoriesInConcert.com.
This October, bring your family to the Legend of Sleepy Hollow in concert for an extraordinary experience.
Well, I'm going to be there. I wonder where they're located.
Isn't that a fun entry?
So much fun here at the parade today. Kids are having a ball. Williamsburg.
Yes, this is Williamsburg's Independent and Assisted Living. This is the longest running independent assisted living facility in Cache Valley. They are dedicated to making life better. They offer delicious home cooked meals, exciting activities, and a wellness program. Best of all, the peace of mind that your loved one will thrive.
It's nice that our community has these places as we get to that age, right?
That's right. It's a nice place to have. Thinking this should be Paparazzi Independent Consultants. Paparazzi has only been around for about 2 years, and they sell jewelry. Everything that they sell, all of their accessories, $5 or less. So,
sure you bet. Thanks. We just got some coupons. Okay, Miss Utah America. Oh, Mrs. Here we are.
this is Mrs. Utah, Juliet Tejan. Mrs. Utah American 2012 Juliet Tejan and her husband, Spencer, with their 4 children. We have Jonah, Eden, Peter, and Haven.
Oh, wow. Congratulations there. Now, a beautiful float again.
Smithfield City. Abrianne Story, Mackenzie Lundberg, Janelyn Anderson, Kendra Nelson, and Kylie Fisher. They were all chosen from a pageant in Smithfield.
You know, they're stunning against their gold float there and that beautiful purple and maroonish. I love that. Beautiful young women.
Okay, this looks like we have Lewiston State Bank. Employees Mark L. Williams is the branch manager. Located their new location at 294 South Main.
They're a fantastic bank here in the community as well, aren't they? It's fun to have them involved in the float, in the parade.
To have a new branch here in Logan.
They're expanding as well. I love that.
Okay, here we have AKF Martial Arts of Cache Valley. Mark and Kathy Allman are the head instructors, and they're demonstrating several kinds of these martial arts for us today.
What a wonderful demonstration, too. You little kids, again, we're kind of talking young and old here.
That's right. It's great to have these activities. That means the whole family can participate.
Exactly, yeah, do it together. And they're bringing on some music, and look at these kids.
High energy.
High energy for sure. Oh, they're cute. Okay. Now I see something that looks a little military coming up here.
I don't know what this is.
KFMA.
We'll see the back of their entry. It looks like we're getting close to the Antique Car Club.
Oh, okay, that'll be fun too.
Oh, this military Jeep is part of this entry that just passed.
Okay, so that's part
They're
of that.
supervising. They're following up from behind.
Making sure if any of those little guys need a ride, maybe. But they're doing
right.
great.
That's
okay. This black old car.
Yes, we have Auto Dur Antique Cars and the Cache Valley Antique Car Club. They're coming together. They have several entries here, lots of different kinds of cars.
Well, for a parade, I don't think it could be any better when we're talking about Pioneer Day and the old days.
That's right. We have a variety of entries here. We have a 1936 Chrysler that won the best car that was over 25 years old in a recent competition. So he's awfully proud of that.
It is beautiful. I love that color. This looks spit shine too.
Looks like they have maybe 7 or 8 cars here, so that's quite a club.
It is, so just enjoy the view. And everybody, the crowd is having a ball here today.
They're having fun, aren't they?
We were talking about the weather, how lucky we were to have this gorgeous weather.
You know, it's been perfect. No raindrops and just this nice cool overcast. It's been a great day for a parade.
It says 1917
Hupmobile. Yes, a Hupmobile touring car.
Oh, that's great. That's bringing back some memories for some of you out there, I suppose. Very fun.
Look at this fun blue car. Oh, and bouncing balls.
Instead of taffy, I'm going to bounce a ball up to you. That's great. Yeah, that color is really fun too. And the old hood ornament, whatever that's called, they're so fun. This red one.
Yes. And it looks like this is Otto Durr.
It's like a little jester with his hat on, but that was fun. Oh, it's actually playing music.
Yes, this is a Calliope playing music for their group. And there's a 1927 Ford.
Fun. Very, very fun. So it's all part of the same group there, huh?
That's right. That's a great antique car club. They are very well represented today.
You wonder if each one of those cars are individually owned by the driver or if it's part of this one person's collection. I don't know.
I'm kind of thinking it's their pride and joy.
Yeah, exactly, for sure, right? Oh, they just look so fun. 1916. Yeah. Look at the wheels on this one.
They're getting some serious cheers.
Yeah, the crowd is cheering. They're getting more treats. And gosh darn it, I think it's Josh Barney.
That is the person to call if you need insurance.
Isn't that fun? And kind of advertising the Image Foundry as well. They must be involved with his logo. But he's making some kids happy. Look at that.
I love how he's going out into the crowd and having that one-on-one.
Yeah, he decided to park right in the parade way and hand out candy personally. That is just crazy.
Something for everyone. No one gets left out.
Yeah, that's a ton of candy he's been throwing around there. Get back in your vehicle and take off. Back on with the parade. That's
and away he goes.
Now, KVNU is a part of the media group here, and they're so
That's right. That's your local news, weather, and sports and talk.
That's how we find out about everything. Yep, KVNU, one of my favorite stations.
That's one that I like to listen to as well.
Yeah, home of the Aggies. Okay, now we've got a unique, very unique float. Something like a chicken on top.
Wow, the Old Lyric Repertory Theater Company. This is sponsored by Kane College of the Arts. They offer a variety of shows with Steel Magnolias, Private Lives, Big River, Lend Me a Tenor. There's something for everyone.
If you have not been to one of their theater shows, go. It's fantastic.
I've actually got tickets and I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, tell me about this one coming up.
We have
the bright balloon.
Cache County Girl Scouts.
And of course, it's 100 years.
That's right. Girl Scouts where girls grow strong. Somehow we have to figure out how to coordinate parades with Girl Scout cookie time.
Well, there you go. Wouldn't that be great? They could be selling the cookies on the sidewalk here. I love that.
We haven't been able to do that yet.
But you know what? It's always nice to have them represent themselves here at places like this because they're such a good organization.
It's great for the girls in the community.
Look forward to those cookies in a while.
This looks like these must be part of our Crazy Critter entries. This is a great event that's coming up at the zoo on July 31st. These fabulous water toys will all be racing against each other in the pool on July 31st.
I'm so glad. Support the Willow Park Zoo.
It'll be a fundraiser.
Join the Crazy Critters. They're very fun.
These things are made out of recycled materials. Look at the penguins.
Oh, isn't that just the cutest thing either? Or, let's see, I'm trying to read this. Logan Youth City Council. Oh, cool.
They've got their entry, so
okay.
We're so glad to have them. Oh, gymnastics.
Bouncy, higher and higher.
These are high point athletes. It's Thomas Theobald that's over this organization. They've received 45 awards at state, having 6 athletes that will be competing in the regionals and 11 that will be attending the nationals in Long Beach, California.
You know, I think they are at such a professional level that is really a great place to join.
It really is. We have a lot of competition in this valley, and it's everyone trying to outdo the next.
You know, you're exactly right. To see that all happening while they're moving down the road is just amazing. Very fun. Getting more candy, more and more candy. Yeah, you look at the talent that's gone through so far at the parade. Isn't that amazing right here in our little city? Fantastic. Okay. More fun.
This is our ARS Flood and Fire Cleanup. Got a mess? Call ARS.
Yeah, they're very good at that, aren't they? Boy, if you don't want to be found with a disaster, but you might, and there you go.
It's nice to know we have that available.
So here in this parade, we've had 2 companies represented, and it's so fun that they're both involved in our community. ARS, Flood Fire Cleanup.
Glad to have them with us today. Oh, the sun's coming out, Laura.
I know, it feels good, huh? I'm glad we have a little shade. So if you have a mess, call ARS. We Dig Doug. So that's another political?
Yes, these are Cash Democrats. I don't have a lot of names for this one, but these are people representing the Democratic Party.
Okay, Doug Thompson. We see Al Schneider, Donna McClear. I probably did not pronounce her name right, but yeah, it's great. Cash Democrats represented here at a parade. I love that.
They're very well represented.
Yeah, very fun. They're throwing out some candy back here as well.
Joined the WeHow U.S. Senate 2012.
So many people participating in today. It's wonderful to see the turnout. Howe U.S. Senate.
I want to call him Mayor Thomas.
Yeah. Lots of people walking by. Those kids' bags are getting pretty full, and here comes Q92.
They are getting full. This is another member of the Cache Valley Media Group. We have something for everybody in our radio stations here in Cache Valley as well.
Really, the news on the KVNU, and I love the music that's on Q92. That's my station.
That's a great station.
And here we go with some more squirting of the water.
This is Nibley City Youth Council. Their advisor is Trudy Knight.
Well, their youth are having fun getting the youth wet. Let's hope it's not the adults like you and me.
They are having fun. They asked the question, who says there's no fun in service? They have fun while serving their community. So I think they're demonstrating that today.
I'm impressed when youth serve. Isn't that just such the neatest thing ever?
That's right.
I see my cousin zipping around here every once in a while. Okay, Martin Scabling
Roofing. Martin Scabling Roofing takes quality to new heights. Airbound Gymnastics, this is our 3rd tumbling group, I believe, today. Airbound Gymnastics cheer and tumbling. Airbound holds many titles, including regional, state, and national titles. Airbound Gymnastics and All-Star Cheer is a great program with a place for every athlete. They will be having end-of-summer tryouts on August 20th.
You know, we get so excited because you're right. We have so much talent and so many options here in this valley that we live in. And these kids on the pavement doing their tricks.
We just have cheerleaders in training, don't we?
Don't we know? Yes.
We have the older girls doing a cheer. I would assume that's part of that group.
Oh, okay. I wonder, so these are the cheerleaders you're talking about. I bet they could be involved.
Do you know what I love about it is it gives every girl an opportunity. Not every girl will be a high school cheerleader.
Yes, I never was, always wanted to be, but there you go.
And this gives everybody an opportunity, and I really love that.
Yeah, let's have some more cheers. Oh, coming along with Dawn's.
That's right. Part of Airbound Angels, all-star cheerleading.
By the Dawn's big truck, all-star cheerleading. Oh, that's so fun. So just have your kids enjoy. Okay, now we've got some kind of a emergency vehicle, it looks like to me, coming up. They are in a minute.
This would be part of our...
Let's see, what does it say on there?
This is family practice. These are our Bear Lake and Cache Valley Community Health Centers.
Oh, it's nice to have Bear Lake over here working with us, the Cache Valley. Together, they proudly serve in the area between Garden City, Logan, North Logan, Hiram, and Evanston. I love it. I never knew that. So this is great.
Nice to have that option available.
Exactly. Information. A beautiful float coming up.
This should be our Nibley City royalty.
Boy, they have the chandeliers and everything.
That looks like an elegant place, doesn't it?
Yes.
We have Elizabeth Sweeten, Becca Larson, Amaya Orth, Queen Savannah Knight, Kimber Yowsey. Wow, that scared people. Megan Covington, Sarah Orborn, Carly Swenson, Bonnie Nelson, and Kiana Fenton.
Very, very good. Okay, now we're on to a fun display. Oh, it's Lowe's.
This is Lowe's. Lowe's wants to thank everyone for their business and support.
They're a big part of the community. Isn't that fun when they come out to say thank you? Love the riding mowers.
Do you know they have an activity on Saturday that's free of charge where my grandson goes and makes a craft
That
every
is
Saturday. It's great.
fun when they do that kind of thing.
This looks like more of their mowers and more of their employees.
Excellent representation. How fun. Tossing out the candy to all the kids, and they're really fun little treats, pens and things like that.
It's a fun day of work for them.
Yes, exactly. Another beautiful princess of some.
We have Miss Junior Teen of Utah. This is Lindsay Sauer.
How fun. So Miss Junior Teen, how neat. So it's one, it's not this whole royalty team.
Right, this is just one. We have several sponsors listed here. And these are her cousins that are helping support her, talking about the sponsors that helped make it possible for her to compete.
How neat. Well, I love her choice of that lime dress. The green is just stunning. And all the fun.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, with the flow.
And nice for the family support as well.
Okay, now we have something that's very patriotic coming up.
This is the Utah Wounded Warrior Fund. They ask us to donate generously.
You know, there are so many good causes, and again, you can give throughout the year.
That's right. We're glad to have them in this parade with us today.
Yeah, a very good reminder, and it's always nice just to see the flag coming through, and just a reminder of who you serve us and how we can serve them.
And pay our respect to those veterans. It's our appreciation.
Love that. Love their float. Yep, they're getting a round of applause. Okay, now we've got something coming up here.
Swing Club. This is Just Dance USU Big Swing Club.
I love the music that goes along with that. Again, we've got a really fun group, you know.
I'm hoping we get to see them dance when they get up here by us. This is Marquez Johnson, who's the Vice President and the USU Big Band Swing Club. They're dedicated to share with the community the rich American heritage of this unique dance style.
Well, here we get some music coming, but you know what? They're bent on handing out the candy. That's great.
They're moving on, aren't they?
Okay, great music. Now,
this is Alyssa's Doggy Doos Mobile Pet Grooming. This is Cache Valley's first mobile grooming unit. For you and your pet, they invite you to take the stress out of the pet grooming. It looks like they come to you.
okay, I'm loving that. I never knew they existed. I love that. Again, another double bonus for coming to the parade.
That's right.
Alyssa's Doggy Doos, how clever.
So she comes to you.
Okay, and then we've got the CVTV.
Yes, the Cache Valley Transit District. They serve from Hiram to Preston, Idaho, fare free. In 2011, they carried over 2 million rides, with their highest year since they began in 1992. So that's something.
That is amazing when you think about that, and we're so thrilled that they service the community, that we've ridden the CDTV, and that's just made it so convenient.
Right. It brings communities together, and it truly does.
Absolutely.
We have Legacy House of Logan here. We have Jessica Tarbett, who's the marketing director. Come into Legacy House today and see how they measure up.
You know, it's a beautiful facility. They have a beautiful home, I guess you could put it, and she's using the wheelchair to pass out the candy. I love that.
That's clever, isn't it?
Yes. Great place for assistance for your loved ones.
Looks like we have River Heights City Royalty coming up next. We have Ashley Martinez, Rachel Curdy, and Jessie Tidwell.
I just think that is just so pretty. It's always fun to see these cute girls with what they get to represent for the year, and that one being pulled by Wolfords. Of course, I have a love for that. River Heights City.
That's a great one. They remind us that River Heights was settled by great pioneers.
Yeah, it's a great time to remember that. They've done kind of a castle theme there. That's really fun.
For their princesses.
Yep, exactly.
A fun memory for those girls.
Okay, now we've got some water shooters again. I keep shielding myself. One of these times, Lana, we're going to get soaked.
This is the All Aboard Learning Train. We have past preschoolers and future preschoolers on this float today with teachers Miss Lynn and Miss Christy.
That is so fun to see the preschool kids bent on getting those kids wet.
They are having a good time, aren't they?
They just got Earl. He's now kind of wet, but I bet it's refreshing.
They invite your children to come and ride the learning train. It does look inviting, doesn't it?
It does. Yep, learn there with the learning train. Love that preschool.
We've almost made it without getting wet.
I know, we have some more. Okay, here comes another one, and how fun on this cement.
This is the Geneva Rock Mixer Truck. Top quality concrete needs for your construction needs.
You know, the kids just love big machinery, and adults too. I love and am fascinated by these things. Huge cement.
There's just something fascinating about it, isn't there?
It is. I think when you're a little kid and you think maybe someday I could work with something like that, and then as an adult you didn't get to, there you go.
It is a big boy toy, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, and then we've got the little, are these support dogs?
This is the Cash Humane Society.
Oh, I love the Cash Humane Society.
We have Amy Babbitt, who's the special events coordinator, walking with some of their adorable dogs.
And I thought it was a support dog, and it says, adopt me. Oh, I want to take everyone home.
Well, it's the goal of the Cash Humane Society to have no more homeless pets in Cache Valley. So maybe that's your chance, Laura, to go get another pet for your family.
Really, go down and see their new facility and give them a few dollars. It's well worth it. It's fantastic.
It's a great organization.
Now, we also had a run with a champion going on there.
This is Britain's Run. These are missionaries for the LDS Church that are serving in the area. And Britain's friends from Mountain Crest High School. Britton was serving on a mission when he was hit by a bus and was quite severely injured, and they are doing fundraiser for him.
Okay, very good. Well, those kind of moved right together so fast. Cash Humane Society and Britain's Run. So kind of Google that and find out information.
They kind of blended together.
Yes. Okay. Group Aerobics Fitness. Is that a Logan City?
Yes, this is our Logan City aerobics instructors. We have Vera Carlson, Brandy Horman, Debbie Andrew, and Shauna Young.
Just keep fit, right? That's the goal?
That's right.
Okay, now I guess that,
RSM Foods.
Okay, very good.
RSM Foods coming up. We utilize their services quite a bit for our pancake breakfast today. They've been locally owned and operated for over 35 years.
Okay, now another beautiful float. I love this pergola look.
This is Millville City Royalty. We have Antonella Bionta, Madison Hardy, Taya Johnson, and Catherine Spackman. Isn't that beautiful with the flowers?
No, you just can't get enough color, can you? That is just so colorful. And their dresses with that dramatic look of the black against that coral.
It's really beautiful. And again, they have been properly trained in how to wave.
I love it. I love to see these girls.
They do a great job.
Great time. Okay, somebody's sitting up on top of a car here, coming up, throwing out.
This is another princess of another kind. This is Miss American Indian USU.
Look at that.
This is Lindsay June. She's Miss American Indian USU Queen, with her attendants Justin June, Austin June, and Ron June driving.
And the colors on the hood of that car, great to represent their nationality. Okay, Auto Care pulling a beautiful car.
Isn't that beautiful? Auto Care Collision Repair. It's Cache Valley's only AAA towing facility and full collision center. They work with all insurance companies.
I love that. They're good people and a good business, and I love the car they have up on back there. Okay, coming up quickly is the Common Ground.
This is our Common Ground.
They do such great service for people, don't they?
They do.
People with special needs.
They do. They try to make life fulfilling for people of all abilities. I like the way they word that.
Yes, I do too, and it's absolutely true. Oh, look how fun these three-wheelers are. They just give us all the opportunity as families as well with somebody with a
Families
special
are
need.
together. It's a great entry, and we're so glad they're here.
Yeah, they have been in the community for a long time providing good service. This is great. He's got the American flag on the back.
And we have a lot of participants with them.
Is that what this part following is?
This next group, this is called Primal Mountain Strength and Conditioning.
Okay.
This is under the direction of Jacob Egbert, and there's people walking with him. They have a brand new location at 990 South Main, close to Airbound Gymnastics, and your first week is free.
You know, and I know Jacob, and he is so fit, and he really knows his stuff. This is really fun. I didn't realize he was going to be in the parade.
And he lives it. I actually met him.
You're right.
I met him, and he does live what he teaches, so that's always great.
And he's willing to teach and share his knowledge, so there you go. Okay, now we've got
this. We have the famous Preston Knight royalty.
Oh, that's so much
They
fun.
just dropped in this morning, so I was glad that they did that.
Yeah, and the royalty.
They're inviting us to attend their parade next weekend. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Preston, Idaho.
Excellent. The Preston royalty all with their cowgirl hats on, and they're having a ball. I love the cowboy look. Isn't that fun?
It is fun. They're pretty long hair.
Yes, very cute. Fun to have all these royalties, and here we go with the beautiful gold gowns. And did it say dairy?
This is the Cash Dairy Princess.
Oh, it is a dairy princess.
Looks like they've got their names on the float for them this year. Representing the Cash Dairy industry.
Yeah, which is another one of my favorite industries out there.
That's
Can't
right.
get enough cheese and ice cream and all that yummy stuff. So Whitney, Danielle, and Brenda, they look fantastic.
They're beautiful girls. Representing the industry well.
Yeah, and with the cows in the back. That's as cute as can be. With their cream in the bin. Okay, now what's this little car? It's a beautiful little car pulling up something spectacular.
They are talking about Trichology Salon.
Oh yes, you know I've heard
This is
about
a new salon. It's on 2nd East. It's right by the University 6th Theater.
Oh, very good. Nice to have them in the community. So you say they're fairly new?
They are fairly new, and they offer all kinds of services, massages, along with all of your beauty needs.
Ooh, I'm going to give him a call.
That's
The
right.
massage sounds
That's
fantastic.
right.
Okay, beautiful car he's driving there as well. Okay, now I see the lights. Red, blue.
I'm thinking that's the end of our parade. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Lana, thank you for letting me.
It's been great.
It has been great. The crowd enjoyed it. They're cheering, and look at the bags of candy. Holy smokes. That's right.